Hey besties, so today I'm about to unload all this stuff. Listen, I just did a haul for holiday Christmas ornaments, decorations for the house, and I got Kirkland's, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. So let's see what we got. I'm about to try to get all this stuff into the house before my husband gets here. So he is not like, oh, you spent too much money. That's none of your business. So once I get in the house, I'll unbox everything, unload, and then we'll see what we got. So I got these. These are going to go in my vase. So you're probably thinking, what is all that different colors? So what I'm doing this year is I'm adding to my tree. So one, I'm changing one of the colors, and then the other ones I'm adding to different trees. So just picking up like some of the newer stuff that they had. So the front is blue. I think I got about, if I have to say, maybe 4 or 5 trees. I don't know, I'm lost count at this point. But you'll see everything come to life. So I'm gonna make sure I post everything, not just, you know, what I got in purchase. So that's me. I'm gonna leave these in the bag because I don't want them to get splashed up. But you know what's in that bag. And then we got this one. This came from Kirkland. This came from Kirkland. No, actually this came from Hobby Lobby. Sorry. This came from Hobby Lobby. It's really, really, really cute. So more of these from Kirkland. But you see these have a little glitter. These are my favorite. Like, I'm gonna go back to Kirkland's to see if they unloaded their truck tomorrow so I can get some more. Always, always, always use this. Always. Just got a little extra. Keep that in the bag because that's easy. Like, that's easy for me to lose, so I always keep that in my bag. Hobby Lobby too. Look at these. Cute. They're gonna look so cute on my tree. I can't wait. I don't know. I probably haven't said this yet, but Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. So we are about to deck the halls, okay? Then I got this little twine. I always use this, so you'll see this, and I'll show you what I use it for. Then I got these little gifts. I always stuff my tree with it. I love these. I got about 1,000 of these. Listen. Look, I got a whole entire bag full of them. Actually, 2 bags. And then I got these little reindeers. I usually have, you'll see, I usually set up 1,000 different reindeers around my house. My mom loved reindeers, and so you'll see I set a couple of reindeers up at the front of the tree. One is, we call one Kevin and then one Francis. That's my mom and then my husband's dad. And so we make sure like we have our little way of celebrating them during the holidays. But that's why I put the little reindeers up. I always keep the little stuff in the bag because I end up losing it. So I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. You'll see they're going in my vase. They're just being added to the vase because I already have some. But I wanted to look a little bit more fuller this year. So these are going in the vase. And then other things that's going in the vase. Hold on. Grab it out. Ooh, boom, look at that. These little flowers, I got these from Hobby Lobby too. And they just go in the vase too. You'll see it's gonna all come together. Oh my God, these are like my favorite. So I'm gonna show you 2 different things. So these I absolutely love. Look at these. These I accidentally bought when I was looking in the bag. I accidentally bought like one that's not as big and pretty like this. Oh, video is not gonna do this justice. Look at this. It's so freaking pretty and sparkly. But then look at this one. So I'm gonna hold these 2 up to each other. I accidentally got this one. These are like, ooh, how much are these? $3.99. They're not as full, and these are $8.99. And they're just a little more sparkly, and once you know, flip them out, they're way bigger and prettier. But I accidentally got one, so I'm gonna keep it, but I'll be going back so I can get more. Okay, so I picked these cute babies up from Kirkland's. Oh my God, I cannot wait for these. I picked these up from Kirkland. They are so stinking cute. And like I was saying, the video is not even gonna do me justice for this. Look at this. It's not gonna do me justice. These are so cute. I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna keep those in the bag too. And then I usually top my tree off on, and then sometimes I just stick them throughout the tree. Look at these. I like all the little detail stuff. Like, they're so cute. The tree, the red tree, is gonna be awesome. Like, I personally wish that I could do everything red, but I can't because my house, if you can see in the background, if you can, I can't, it's blue. So I can't do everything red. But if I could, that's what I would do. So this is everything we got. I'm about to go and put the Christmas trees up, and I'll be right back. Bestie, so we brought in all the Christmas decorations. I'm about to put up the front door Christmas tree, and I kind of showed you everything that I got yesterday, but I want to make sure that I show you everything that's going on this Christmas tree, okay? Okay, so now that the tree is up and it's fluffed already and everything, I'm gonna start putting it together, and let's see how it all comes together. I'm hoping that it's my mom and my husband's dad's favorite color, so I'm trying to bring those two colors in together. That's the same way I usually do my basement as well, but we're not always in the basement, so I'm trying to implement this so when he walks in the door, you know, it can brighten up your day. My day too, when I'm in the kitchen back there cooking or something. Think about mom, but let's see how it goes. I'm super excited though. Okay, so I usually start by cutting this up. This is just silver mesh garland, and I cut them into pieces like this, and then I drape the tree from top to bottom. You'll see how I do it, but I like to do that because I like my tree to be full and thick and lively, just like me and my personality. And then this is another one. So this is the wired ribbon. I do the exact same thing with this, but except I don't cut this one. So this one is the, where'd it go? Wired ribbon. I don't cut this one, but the mesh garland, I cut this one. I already cut a part of the garland in half, but here's how I keep it folded, and then I just go right down the middle. And this way they stay even. So I do them in fours and they stay completely even, and it's an even cut. That's how they come out. These little gifts, I like to spray these first with a little, because my tree is white and blocked. I like to spray them because I don't want so much green showing. So I just use this little imitation. And then I turn it. See? I use this little imitation snow and turn them white. I let them sit for a minute before I put them on the tree. They come like this in this box. Let's see, in this box. And it won't cover. So I got about six or seven of those. And then I add these last, so they'll be the last thing to go on, but they'll be dry. We're gonna start with these. So I go from large, I do one color at a time. Yes, I'm just very organized. That's just how I am. So I go one color at a time, one size at a time. And then when I'm done with one size and I go through each color, then I pop my color on. So this one is gonna be a pop of red. So I will not put my pops of red on until last, no matter what the size is. But the white and silver is going on first. Some of my ornaments have hooks and some don't. So the ones that are like, I'll show you, that are like slick like this, they fall right off. So I make sure I put a hook on these. But the other ones that are like the ones I just showed, I don't hook those. And then on this tree specifically, you can't put your large ornaments on the top because then it's not centered. So I put all my larger ornaments on the bottom and then I work them all the way up by size. But then I still fill them in. Hopefully you get it. Another thing is I'm all about hiding these stems. I like everything to kind of look flush to the tree. So what I do is I take it and I hook it in and then I push it in. So I'll show you that. So now we're going to start at the top with these. These came from Hobby Lobby too. These are $11.99, but they was on sale or 50% off. Now that we're done with all of the silver and the white, now we're gonna add our pops of red. Now we're about to fill in with these. Now we're gonna go in with these little pretty little flowers, and then we're gonna pop it off with some red flowers, and then my final thing is my bows. So I think everything is in place and where I want it to be. And so what I do is, you know, the little ribbon wire, I take that, I fold it, I cut it, and then I fold it, and then I make this little bows, and then I fill it in anywhere where where there is a space at all. Any little space, I just put it in. Because remember, I want mine thick. I want it big, just like me, my personality. It's done. Now I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and then I'll show you the final look. And then it's really not that done because I still need to fix one thing. Besties, happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new here, welcome. On my next video, we're gonna be putting together the viral 9-foot flocked Grand Duchess tree. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers, besties.